next part of the build is we're going to start getting into getting the Wiseco pistons in the motor. We're going to see, we got the head back from Niagara PowerSports, and a huge thanks to Will over there at Niagara. He did a great job with that.
Hey, Austin Payton from Rekluse Motorsports. We're excited to get involved with the endurance build on the gsx-r 600. I know the team at MotorDrone Racing has been working hard to build a good endurance setup for their GP racing. And so RWB has been actively working in this project and providing them parts both that are performance upgrade and also are going to help with the longevity of the machine and make sure that they're able to be fast and also finish the race. So we want to get involved at Rekluse. When the project was introduced, we didn't have any products for that motorcycle, so it was a great engineering opportunity for us to learn about the bikes, learn about the racing, and see what Rekluse technology could do in that type of application. So what we went to was our TorqDrive technology. We wanted to give them the option of a manual clutch system that was going to give them more durability and more performance, basically following along with what the other brands were doing. TorqDrive is pretty much our go-to friction technology. It's an in-house friction design. It uses a steel core friction plate, so it's very stable. Our friction pad is very unique, has some properties that help with modulation and reducing drag. The TorqDrive profile is actually a thinner friction profile, which allows us to get more friction discs into the same working clutch space. So for example, on this gsx-r 600, the stock clutch pack is 8 friction plates, and our TorqDrive clutch pack is 12. So we're able to increase by 4 friction plates, which gives us a lot more leverage to do some tuning and do some different things to provide the guys really what they're looking for in performance upgrades. Beyond TorqDrive, which is our manual product, we also wanted to look at the opportunity to put an auto clutch in this machine. We found that auto clutches can be an advantage for these type of racing situations on road. We've partnered with MV Agusta, which is actually that technology is offered in some of their production models. So we also set up a RadiusX, which uses our TorqDrive friction technology, but also uses our EXP auto disc to provide a centrifugal clutch solution for the same motorcycle. So that's one of the things the teams will be testing. But so far, TorqDrive has worked really well, and we're right about to have our first breakdown of the engine, so we're excited to get the parts back. But the feedback from the racers has been really positive, great bite, and no issues with the longevity of the product.
my name's Gary Yankowski. I've been racing since 2007. 2008 I became an expert racer and pretty much been doing it ever since. I've been riding with MotorDrone. I started last year. I did, I think, 1 round with them, and over the winter and that they reached out to me and asked me if I'd be interested in running with their team this year. And, last year I rode the bike the first time. The bike handled extremely well and was really lacking a lot on power. Just had really no power. So over the winter they made some adjustments, had Wiseco build the bike, and this year the power's there. We had a little bit of an issue in the beginning to get our gearing rate to go with the power, and now we got it pretty well dialed in motor-wise, and the power delivery and everything to the track is getting really nice. Having Wiseco involved into our sport is really nice, because it was something we haven't seen in the past. I think last year was the first year we started seeing some banners popping up and people showing up to represent them. So that was nice. It's nice to see a big company come in and try to participate in our sport. It started to fall off when the economy dropped, and now it seems to be coming back pretty nice. People are getting involved. The grids are getting bigger, and we're getting a lot more racers now. So it was really nice to have Wiseco come and be part of our team this year.